Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Morcier. I just wanted to come and say hello, to wish you a wonderful day, for there is wonders that are about to incredible change that are ahead. If you can already feel it, I know my I am present is showing me some amazing future potential, all kinds of things that will be happening in the future. I cannot really make sense of all things, but I have to trust and allow things to come to me in grace and ease. And so the card for the day is the highest wisdom is achievement. The achievement is just a stepping stone. It is something we achieve that allows us to move on to the next level. What we need to understand is transformation. There is a deeper transformation. This is the power of the power of transforming. For the transformation, we do not know how we're going to transform, but we're going to transform into something better. So it is about trusting that we have to let go of those things that are still handicapping us in order to be completely free. And that is the outcome of this transformation. What we need to do is the completion. It is completing the cycle. The cycle is about to be completed, and life will be fresh, brand new. Every day is a new sun. Every day is a new life. Nothing that was yesterday, it's all vanished, it's all disappeared. The cells have reproduced, changed, transformed. It is just within our mind that we keep those ideas solid in continuity. But we can leap. We're going to learn to leap to make quantum leap into other possibility. When it's aligned, things happen. And so the general message for us today is to create, to be a creator, to think that, to know that our thoughts are creative, that when we put our emotion into our thoughts, it manifests, it projects a potential manifestation for things. So it is a potent time that will be transforming into. So we have trust. We stand in gratitude. I want to express my gratitude to stand in your presence, in your divine presence, and I thank you for tuning in. I'm going to pull a few cards that will come from. For we all have this mighty I am presence within ourselves, and this is I want to thank this collective I am presence for all their wonderful service, although they're completely not really recognized yet by humanity. Past, present, future, and then I'm going to put 5 cards from the Archangels to see what guidance we may get today. Wonderful. So the past is the page of Ariel. Trustworthy, intelligent, instructed, balanced. A great opportunity is coming to you. Study or formation. It is time to get to work. So this has happened in the past already. This is anchor, we know. Now we are moving to a new angle, the Archangel Samuel. There is a better way of doing things. Time to reflect upon things. Try to dare to be different. So it's about the hangman. It is about letting go of the past. Everything that was in the past, that had value in the past, that helped us, that assisted us, that made sense in the past. Some of those things that are no longer energized by the universe, and the universe is asking us to let go of those things so that the new can come in. And that is really what is happening with the 4 of Gabriel. It's a wonderful card of love, sharing, intimacy, and it says, after the effort, the recomfort. You are harvesting the fruits of your labor. Get rid of the situation that are oppressing you. So it is about finding this freedom. What we are working on right now is the 10 of Raphael. It says, a life made of grace and love. Harmonious family relationship. In search for happiness. So it is the card of satiety. We have to allow ourselves to know that we deserve to be happy, we deserve to be abundant, we deserve to be creative, we deserve all those things it's about letting go of a lot of self-judgment and judgment on others as well, so we can be free. For freedom is essentially cannot be bound to anything. For everybody has different ideas of freedom. When someone wants to impose this idea of freedom on society, there is no more freedom. So freedom is a very personal understanding what makes us free. And the card says that is the result of that research. Be daring and make ambitious choices. Progress is possible. Favor relationship with people that see things as you do. For it is important to have a relationship with those who are sharing our views. So we don't spend our time in ego decision with those who do not share those views. They have other people to discuss their own thing, and so we want to surround ourselves with great with people that are where we can co-create this reality together and find fulfillment on every level. The painting behind me represents the celestial universe. It is there is Salventen, the central sphere of our local universe, with the 100 constellation. Each constellation is an administrative center for 100,000 inhabited planets. So it is a pretty big universe, but it is very small in the galaxy. For yesterday, I showed a painting that was representing the super universe celestial sphere, the super universe, the major sector and the minor sector. Each minor sector contains 100 of those universes, which are really big. There are millions of planets in our local universe. Our constellation is number 70. It's all the way on top of there. And here there is and then there is a symbol of the Earth that is connected to this constellation of Norliatadek. I also wanted to show a little triptych. It's something that I've never shown, I've never framed yet. It's from 2006, so it's been done for a while. And it represents the past, present, and future, and they're on cardboard. So this one was. As the idea of this one was somewhat symbolic of the past. It's an interior of this Magritte, kind of Magritte person here, and there is this girl here. I know who she is, but and then the gift. It's called the gift, and there is this package on the floor here. Yet it seems to be it is not really a gift that's been unwrapped yet. After that, this one would represent the present, and it's a completely different dynamic. There is this mouse that is trying to reach this little hole here, but there is this shadow of a cat that is here. So the mouse is a bit frozen, and there is this image that's kind of symbolic, and then the X marks the spot. And then this one was symbolic of the future. And the future for me is a great blank canvas. Life is an open it's an open field. There is we can create anything we want. I kind of like this one because it is very quiet. So I will frame those paintings. And I have a few songs that went through my head, but nothing I could rehearse or even. So I wanted to say that once we reach the fifth dimension, there is no more need to want, for we are within the field of being, and as whatever we need, life provides. It is our doubts and our fear and our temporal consciousness that makes it, that creates the delay. But we also understand that we all have this, as far as I know, it's not as far as I know, but as far as I can express and hopefully be understood, is that we all have this God self within ourselves. And once you find that, you find everything. Everything is better than any other thing, because you are everything, for God is everything. And once you find that, everything flows naturally. And so there was everything, all is in all. There was a pre-Socratic philosopher named Empédocle who was really already discovered that all is in all. Infinity is hidden within all things. And so it is about being patient, being in gratitude, being open-minded, keep our heart loving, and to receive, to move in the rhythm of life. For the new moon bring about new project, new ideas, and they bring it to completion by the full moons, and then it prepares the new cycle. So we're learning to move into the new cycles, and so to be more attuned to all kinds of invisible energies that increase the quality of our life. For once we open our mind to the great collective of heaven, there is a plethora of consciousness and so many things that become available to us. Yet now we're going to be able to bring this into the Earth's plane. For the idea is to ground those energy and to make it so that more people can partake in this feast of consciousness. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.